We are students in EDM 310 Spring Semester 2012 at the University of South Alabama, and this is our podcast.
Hi, my name is Esqueth.
I'm Melissa Mark.
And I'm Esqueth.
Good morning, America. This is New Year Toppers News. The news for today is our author of the week, Rafe Esqueth's book, There Are No Shortcuts.
Yes, and for more on this story, we go to the field with Cedric Lett.
Thanks, Melissa. I'm here at the book signing for Esqueth's book, There Are No Shortcuts, on Jack Howard. So make your way down to get your book signed. In the protocol, Rafe compares teachers to being a boxer. Because as a teacher, you will often get knocked down, but as a good teacher, you will always get up and ring the bell. Rafe's father was a boxer, and even on his deathbed, he still rung the bell. In chapter 12, Rafe speaks about being a part of the Union of Los Angeles. Although he did not agree with all the views of the Union when it comes to students, he still was a part of the Union. Rafe also speaks about terrible teachers making the good ones look bad, and also terrible teachers hiding behind the good. Rafe took some advice from one of his close friends, saying, "Rafe, tolerate the bully, but keep your eye on the prize, which is the keys." In chapter 13, Rafe prepares his students to go to a trip to Hollywood Bowl. It's a classical music trip in which they made a picnic and actually listened to classical music for 2 hours. Rafe took 5 steps to get these kids prepared for this trip. And step 1, let them understand why they're going to. 2, he made them read and gave them a CD to actually get familiar with the music they were listening to. 3, he tested them on the knowledge. 4, they set up the classroom just as if they were at the Florida Bowl and listened to the music. If at one time one student got loud or anything, they were simply out. 5, he taught them to play a piece of the music from the bowl so that they would understand just what type of music he listened to and know how to play it. If one student failed, Rafe simply said no and gave them an explanation saying that you're not old enough to vote or drive, so you're just not ready. Teaching is a very easy job. You go home every day at 3, you get a book to tell you what to teach, and you can do all these things badly and still get to teach. There are few heroes in education, and parents, it's your job to pick your child a hero. Being a teacher is hard work, but if you love what you do, you can make a difference in students' lives as well as yourself. So, if you have the passion to teach, the sun will shine, and at the end, you will still be able to ring the bell. Now to the screens for some questions. How you ladies doing today?
We're doing good. How are you?
You mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
Do you think that we have good teachers and bad ones? And what about you?
I believe there's a lot more good teachers than bad ones, but they don't get the credit that they really deserve. Whereas bad teachers are teachers that don't really qualify as a teacher that could actually teach their kids something. They're just kind of just going right through the system and not allowing good teachers to get the credit for what they do.
How do you feel about all the work Rafe went through to actually get these kids ready to go on this trip?
Well, I think it was appropriate. Like he says in chapter 13 of the book, it's students aren't ready to quite go on a field trip yet, he tells them no on that specific trip, and if they act out even just one time is when he says no. And the fact that no is not a negotiable term is what I think is the most important.
All right. And back to the desk with more on our author of the week, Rafe Esqueth.
Thank you, Cedric. And for more on the author of the week, I turn to my son on some fact about the Rafe Esqueth.
Thank you, Kiko. For those of you who don't know, Rafe has been honored for many achievements and has received many awards for his contribution to art and education. He was awarded an honorary MBE award, which stands for the Member of the Order of the British Empire 2002, for his services to education in Shakespeare in Los Angeles, California. He was also awarded the National Medal of the Arts for his service in art education in 2003.
One other factor about Rafe Esqueth is that he is the founder and director of Hobart Shakespeare Company and a teacher at Hobart Bullard Elementary School in Los Angeles, California. And this concludes the newscast for today. Thank you for watching New Year Toppers News.